In September 2010, I boarded an airplane to visit my girlfriend Ambra in North Carolina. I had a colorful and conversational traveling companion named Maddie until my layover in Atlanta. I arrived in North Carolina at night, so it wasn't until the next day that I could see what it looked like. Now, if you have a car wreck, I'll get it on video.
Don't say that. If it makes you feel any better, I've only ever been in a car wreck when someone else was driving.
The mountains of North Carolina are more green and wooded than the Rocky Mountains I have seen so much in my life. Ambra and her parents live in a beautiful apartment built above a garage, nestled in the woods. I was told that bears frequently come down from the woods to look for food. I look into those woods, and I'm sure that there must be Sasquatch up there. While we were out, the Davidsons showed me a group of typical North Carolina natives. Same as Kansas. Late Friday night, we rushed to Hendersonville because Ambra's sister-in-law felt the beginnings of labor. And a few hours later, she in fact was. While a new nephew was making his way into the world, we visited the Biltmore estate. The Biltmore was the residence of the famous wealthy family, the Vanderbilts. Pictures and video are not permitted in the house, which is just as well, because I would not have been able to shoot all the extravagant riches inside. One area of the house is like a hotel, with many rooms for guests. Chandeliers and artwork abound in every room. The basement holds a deep, heated swimming pool and even a bowling alley. Mr. Vanderbilt originally designed the famous rec room of the house to have a pipe organ. In fact, there was even installed an air pump in the basement for just such a thing. And a few years ago, an organ was finally installed. As you tour the house, a MIDI computer plays the organ for you.
It's okay.
Ticket prices are $60 per person due to the enormous cost of the ongoing restoration of the house and its furnishings. Mr. Vanderbilt made up his mind that he wanted to own all the land he could see from his bedroom window, and he proceeded to buy all of this land. The gardens are in perfect order and are extensive. In the end, not even the Vanderbilts could afford to live in the house they had built. So in the late 1930s, it was opened up to the public so that tourist dollars could pay to keep it in good maintenance. It was getting dark as we ended our tour of the house. We took a drive at dusk through some of the extensive grounds to see a few of the sights. The French Broad River actually runs through the Vanderbilt grounds.
So now we're going to go to Black Mountain, which is a little town over here that's actually more of a town than Swannanoa. This is the heart of Swannanoa right here.
Right.
Black Mountain.
Black Mountain.
This town's all, I mean, it's all the old buildings, and they're much older than the buildings in Kansas. He was the first white man to come this side of the Blue Ridge.
He's the one with
Indians
the bell
killed
on
him.
the horse.
Yeah.
I read about him.
Did you write it down?
Everything you say in Russian sounds like you're cussing someone out. Like you say, "Здравствуйте, как дела?" That's like.
That's Ashton from the Russian congregation. She joined Amber and I for a tour of downtown Asheville. It is said that Asheville is a small San Francisco. The ladies were kind enough to take me to a giant antique store, the size of a warehouse.